Well, hello, Mika.
I'm too short for this chair for one.
No, you're fine.
I'm 5'1". A little lower next time.
That's right. We get you settled in here.
It's okay.
Well, I just want to let you share with everybody that's viewing it tonight what you do. And I know you were here in October with us with your haunted house. That was so cool.
That was fun.
That was a lot of fun. You guys do amazing work over there.
Thank
You
you.
call it diverse studios because you do so many different things with that studio.
Yes, whatever
Yeah.
comes to my imagination. It's like a play place for my imagination.
And it's working.
Yeah, for the most part, just like the stuff that I put out there that people like. So that's the
Yeah.
best part. So
Oh, that's
if not, it'd
wonderful.
just be me playing with my own imagination.
Yes, absolutely. So tell our viewers where you are and what you offer.
We are located at 209 North Market Street.
Okay.
We offer yoga and Zumba, and those are through bookings only. They used to be walk-ins, and sometimes it'll create such a mess. So we're moving to bookings only. So call us, DM us on Facebook, book us, get in there, get that blood pumping.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, and that's that building there where they're doing all of that work, right? They were doing some front construction
they had
to
a
your
scaffold
building there.
but it's gone now. They were repaving the building.
Okay.
So yeah, they were next door to the PI.
Okay,
Yeah.
right, because they've moved too, so now they're over there by, okay.
Yeah, we're all downtown now.
Okay, and so now, how long actually have you been doing the yoga and all of that?
I've been doing yoga since the end of 2019.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I went to school for it then, but I was doing it for myself like beginning of 2018 maybe.
Okay.
And then I got certified for it in 2020.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, just to teach other people because I liked it so much, and I was just like, other people have to know about this. Like,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I've gained more than just weight loss. Like I gained like mental strength, just the understanding of other people. Like, because we're out there and sometimes we get so frustrated because like in the world of instant.
Yeah.
And then
Oh,
with
yeah,
yoga, it just teaches you patience
Yes.
all together. And then
Yeah.
the weight loss was a bonus.
Yes,
So
absolutely.
yeah, it was. It was like,
That's
oh,
big for us this year.
I forgot about the weight loss, but like, I was getting so much, and I look in the mirror, it's like, oh yeah, I forgot. It does that too.
That's good. That sounds like it's making you happy with yourself for who you are.
Right.
And then you're noticing it's not about the weight loss, but then
Yeah.
you're like, oh wow, this is
Well, yeah, it wasn't always about the weight loss because, see, I had 3 kids, and then it's just the weight gain from that. I was over 300 pounds. I was 330 pounds.
Yeah.
And I didn't want to be one of those moms who clock out early,
Right.
for whatever reason. I don't want to have kids here who still need me and I'm not here.
Yes.
So, and that scared me more than looking good. So I
Exactly.
was just more trying to get healthy.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
And I've always liked to dance. I've always danced. And so just to get myself used to dancing and moving, I was like, well, let me get into yoga because it's kind of like slow. You think it's slow. And then once you get into it, you realize it's not that slow.
right.
We do have a picture of your before and after, just with yoga now, not even
That's
dieting.
yoga. That's I don't diet. I mean, y'all was talking about diets early. My world, diets don't work. I cook, I eat, I like food. So, diets don't work. I did cut back like on bread. That's my weakness. But yes, that's all yoga. That is no diet.
Right.
That's just straight
Yeah.
yoga and
And look at you in that picture in the middle. I love that.
Yeah, she's working out. She's
Yeah.
making it happen.
yeah.
And that stretching is so good for you. I mean, it is
Yeah,
so good
like
for
I tell
you.
everybody, we don't have all these joints and muscles to be still.
No, I know it.
You're
That
built
is
for the
truth.
environment that you're supposed to be in. So
Right.
we're built with all this. We're supposed to use it some
You're
way, shape,
right.
or form. Just
That's a
don't
good way to look at it,
You
Mika.
just don't sit there and. Yeah, I mean, I have it for a reason, so let's get moving.
We all do.
We all have it, and so I was just like, one step at a time. And some people, they want like, oh, I want to lose weight, and then they want it off by next month. They want it off
Yeah.
by 6 months. And
Right.
as though some of those pictures you saw, that was from like 2000, like 2020 to now. Like I'm not where I want to be, but as you can see each picture, I'm never going back to what I was. It's
Right.
steady
You're moving
progress,
forward.
steady progression, steady
Right.
moving forward. I don't have a goal weight set in mind. It's just is. Like, just when I get there, I'll get there.
Are you having a lot of people come in to the studio now because of these New Year's resolutions to start being more limber?
No. They usually come in after.
Oh, well, that's why we're here. You need to tell everybody about where
They
you are.
usually come in after, but it's like you don't even have to wait till New Year's. You can start over
right
any
now.
day of the week, any month of the year. I mean, wintertime, nobody really wants to exercise in the winter. It's like, I want to lay home and eat.
Stay warm.
Right.
I want to eat. And so usually after that New Year's, when they try to get back out, it's like, oh, well, like, let me lose 20 pounds. Spring is coming. So that's when usually we get slam packed with people when the weather starts to change and they realize, oh, I got to go outside.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Yes.
yeah, it's like, oh, I've been in here hibernating, I got to go back outside. And so that's when there's like, can I take a class? And
Yeah, it makes it hard. It does. That cold, and this is only my like second year dealing with the cold. Living in Florida before, you could go out any time of the year, and it was it was always wonderful. But yeah, it is something to be considered with.
But
There's
it's okay,
no
though.
umption to go out and do anything because it's just
It's so cold, but it's okay. I tell people it's okay to take a break because sometimes you have time to let that body rest.
Yeah.
And then when you get back into it, it's like fast track because your body's been waiting for it. So it's like as soon as you get back on it, it's gonna literally melt like butter. You're gonna be like, oh, I thought I gained weight. Yeah, but your body was ready to move, and now
Even just walking too, even just starting and walking, because sometimes getting into all that stretching and moving, your body needs to kind of work into that, doesn't it?
not necessarily because like it's the naturalness of what the body's supposed to stretch is already there. Like, I mean, even if you can, like, for example, if I can only stretch my arm here, that's what it's going to do. Now you have to work up to this level, but if I can only stretch it here, that's where you start.
Right.
So you don't have to do a full stretch. Anything is stretch, and if I lean for this, that's a stretch.
It is.
So
right.
So it's not hard to work up to. You just have to find your level and go from there. I tell everybody in my class, don't worry about how I do something. Don't worry about how the person beside you do it.
Right.
Worry about what you do,
How you can
and
do
where you're at. So when you come back, you see how far you came.
Right.
Not how far she came. Not how far I came. It's not about me. This is your journey. I'm just going to help you. Help you along the way.
Right.
And that's it. That's all I do. I mean, I don't tell people you have to get that leg up there. No, you don't have to.
Now,
the effort of trying is enough.
How long is a regular session? So, is it an hour?
Some people do an hour. It depends on the instructor.
On your
It
instructor?
depends on the instructor and depend on the location. Like if I was like in Nashville or a bigger city, we probably would do 45 minutes to an hour.
Okay.
But since we're here,
why would that have anything to do with that?
because it's a city and it's just a mentality thing. Like, they don't want to pay money 30 minutes. Like 30 minutes in the city, that's a blink of an eye.
It's a blink anywhere.
Well, people here they tend to move a little slower just throughout their day.
Well,
so
maybe a smaller city. Okay.
yeah.
That's very interesting.
Yeah.
That it would be, something like that. Where you're living.
Yes,
I
there's
never
more
even
people,
thought about
and then
something like
by you having more people, you have the more dedicated group. It's just more people, so you can push for 45 minutes because there's other people who's just as divested. It's the majority of what's there. Most people here, it's like, oh, I never done yoga, so we're trying to ease them into it. So 30 minutes. That's they actually done a lot in 30 minutes, but
Yeah.
Right.
yeah.
Yeah, it's not like Zumba or something where you're killing yourself.
Well, yeah, I mean, I do that too, but that's like, that's a whole different.
That's a different
That's cardio.
story.
So that's heart pounding, that's blood flowing, that's trying to make yourself fatigue.
Yeah.
You're trying to strip muscle when you doing Zumba and stuff. You want to get tired, and it's a different type of workout. Some people like working out that way. Some people like the slowness of it, and that's what I tell people: find your path. Because there's a lot of different ways to lose weight.
Whatever works.
So find yours and do it. How you lose your weight might not be the same for me and vice versa.
Right.
So yoga's not for everybody, but I'm gonna encourage everybody to come try.
Yeah.
At least try. Don't know yourself out of a situation. That's my favorite. Don't try it, and if you don't like it, you can be like, well, I tried it and I don't like it.
Yes.
Yeah, just don't write it off. Anything.
Were you going to do any demos of some of the things that you do?
What, you want to see some stuff? Or?
Yeah, actually, we could come right over here, and I'll I'll try, okay.
You're coming
You
too?
show me
You
and
said
I'll
you
try.
lost 80 pounds?
No, 40.
40. Well, you didn't lose 40 to sit there, so come on.
She said, come
You want to
on.
come over and try too?
Okay, the one I get the most is like, okay, for beginner people, we won't do no floor stuff, but like in the morning, a lot of people probably our age will say they have like stiffness in their back.
Here, I'll come over here.
I would suggest first is to drink a glass of water.
You drink a glass of water first?
Yes,
Okay.
in any morning, whether you're gonna work out or not, you're gonna wake your body up. You know how you wake up and you still feel kind of, your body's the same way.
Yes.
Right.
So get some water, wake it up. Don't grab coffee first, water.
Oh.
Then coffee.
Water is
Yes.
so good for
And
you.
so you can get out the bed, feet planted on the floor, just raise your arms up, take a deep breath in. You're gonna look straight through your hands to those heavens. I don't know if I should turn this way. And then all you're gonna do, you're gonna keep your spine straight, and then you're just gonna bend at the knee. Just like that, and keep that head up just like this.
Oh, keep the head up.
Yep, and you'll take a deep breath in, and you're gonna exhale out and bring the arms down to your side. Yep, and then you're gonna come down and just dangle. Like if you can't touch the floor, don't try to. And then when you bend down like this, what I tell people, when you bend down, keep your head between your arms, like a little kid.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just look through like that.
Oh,
And that
okay.
takes the strain off your neck here in the bottom
Yeah.
of your spine. Deep breath in and just come back up. And that's something you can do every morning.
Now, I
Yeah.
will say, when I put my hands up, I got an immediate, almost like a Charlie horse in my back.
Mm-hmm.
What happened?
This is not stretching. Just not moving. I mean, this is your job.
I was
so
like,
do you sit most of the day?
I do. I
That's
sit a
where it
lot
comes from.
because
you,
it really
you
hurt.
should wake up in the morning and put those hands on those hips and then just bend that body all the way around.
Oh, yeah. Like we used to do when we were little, and we used to
Yeah.
play the hula hoop.
Yeah, just do that every morning. And
It actually feels really good.
You're gonna loosen all that up.
That was great. Oh, it's going to make me cough now that I'm moving.
Oh, you're gonna lose mucus. It's gonna get all that
Wow.
moving. Yeah.
It does, yeah. You know,
The
Terry,
muscle holds
you and I,
mucus.
we need to go together and see her sometime. That would be
I'm
fun.
going to have you work us out here.
Oh, it's-
Let's
oh, yeah,
try to
we can
figure
do
it
it.
out. Well, let's
One
what's
stretch at a
something
time.
else?
What else do you want to know? You want what part?
Well, I think for me, I'm using the stairs all the time, but you know, women like to get this little area right here a little bit tighter.
Well, that first move I showed you would do that.
That is
Or
that,
you can
okay.
do a high lunge.
Okay.
Don't try this.
No,
but
I won't.
You show
You're
us.
gonna put your foot forward, and all you're
Okay.
gonna do is just bend out like this. And if this is all you can do, that's fine. And you're gonna, do it, learn what your body does.
So you're putting it down like that,
Yeah.
and then you're going down.
You're gonna keep
I'm
that
not
back.
going to try it.
Yeah, you're gonna keep that back straight.
gonna
Every
wait.
time you do a move and you have to go down, you're gonna keep that spine as straight as possible. You don't lean forward, don't lean back, because then you're straining
Straight.
all this. So just straight, and then you follow. If this is all you can do, count it out until you can't. Come back up, because as you gradually go, you're gonna get stronger and stronger.
And you'll be able to come up and go down.
Yeah.
You know, that's something a lot of my friends have said. If you plan on putting things away and you're going to be bending down, make sure someone's in the house to pick you up. And I thought to myself, we need to get the strength to get ourselves up off that floor.
Yeah, this
by
takes
ourselves.
a lot of muscle to
It
move
does,
your own
to-
body.
Right, so
Like-
the legs are really important as we age.
Where your legs have to hold all this up.
They have to hold everything up and go all the way down and then come back up. And
Also,
I'm okay, I can actually
cooking.
do that.
Some people say, "Oh, I don't have time." You're
Right.
cooking. You're in front of a stove. Do some squats. You can do your little bends while you're
It could be
cooking.
so easy.
Sometimes I cook and I stand there and do this. Cook, switch
Mm-hmm.
legs. Yeah, get it in all day.
Add
That's-
more movement to
Yeah,
your
what
day.
Mr.
Yeah,
Miyagi
add the
say?
movement.
Everything is kung
Yeah.
fu. Everything's
Yeah.
yoga. Everything is yoga. Everything is yoga. So I tell people, come here. I'll help you find yourself, help you build yourself, and then you be loving yourself.
That's wonderful. Well, thank you, because that really, just that little bit really did help.
gonna feel
We
it
can
in the
come back and have a seat.
Do I go which way? Am I going?
Kevin?
This way? Am I going?
Oh, yeah,
up?
you're coming. Oh, I'm so
Am
sorry.
I coming this way?
Yeah, come on in this way.
There you go.
Back to the deaf chair.
That's right.
And I said that was so tall, and you're thinking it's too short
It's
for
too
you?
tall for me because.
Oh, it's too tall for you too.
Oh yeah.
Well, I'm 5'8", and you're 5'1".
1.
Oh Lord.
5 nothing.
Well, thank you so much for coming and
Well, I
sharing
enjoy
this
being
tonight.
here. Yeah.
Yes, thank you so
I'm
very
happy
much.
you guys got up and
Yes.
show everybody at home that it's not that hard. Like anybody can do it, no matter what level you're on. People think I'm not flexible. You don't have to be.
Oh, and we
That's
have
why they
the,
need to come to you,
We
right?
have your Facebook information, so it's facebook.com/diverse dance, and you're at 209 North Market Street in Paris, and your number is also up there, 731-462-8420. That's wonderful. Mika, thank you so much for
thank you
being
for
with
having me.
us. Absolutely.
Yes, thank you.